Hey there, tech-savvy romantics. Remember that movie Her, where Joaquin Phoenix falls head over heels for his AI assistant? Well, buckle up, buttercup, because we're not in Hollywood anymore. We're about to dive into a world where your dream partner comes with a return policy and a blue screen of death takes on a whole new meaning in relationship troubles. Welcome to the wild world of AI romantic partners, where Scarlett Johansson's soothing voice is replaced by whatever celebrity voiceover you can afford from a digital marketplace. These aren't your average movie AIs. We're talking about high-tech love machines that make her look like a flip phone romance in the age of holographic dating. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't this just Siri with extra steps? Well, hold on to your smartphones, because these AI partners make Siri look like a magic 8-ball with commitment issues. While Siri might tell you the weather, your AI sweetheart will write you a sonnet about how your eyes sparkle like the sun peeking through rain clouds, and then remind you to bring an umbrella. Poetic and practical, folks. So, how do we teach a computer to love? It's not like we can just play them a bunch of rom-coms and hope for the best. It all starts with something called natural language processing, or NLP. This is the magic that allows AI to understand and generate human-like text. But here's where it gets really interesting. The latest AI partners use something called transformer models. Imagine each word in a sentence as a person at a party. Transformer models let these word people mingle and chat, forming connections based on context. It's like a linguistic cocktail party, but without the awkward small talk and questionable dance moves. Now, let's talk about the secret sauce that makes these AI partners feel so real. Emotional intelligence algorithms. These complex systems analyze patterns in human emotions and responses, creating a sort of emotional playbook for the AI to follow. It's like giving them a cheat sheet for human feelings, something many of us could use in real life. One cutting-edge approach is called multimodal learning. This means the AI doesn't just look at your words, but also analyzes things like your tone of voice, facial expressions, and even your typing speed. It's like giving the AI emotional superpowers. Soon, they'll be finishing our sentences before we even start them. Talk about a clingy partner. In real life, companies like Replica have created AI companions that learn from every interaction. Users report forming deep emotional bonds with their Replica, sharing secrets, and even falling in love. It's all fun and games until your AI partner and your smart fridge start gossiping about you behind your back. Some companies are even combining AI with virtual or augmented reality to create immersive experiences. Imagine putting on a VR headset and seeing your AI partner in front of you, responding to your movements and expressions in real time. Just don't try to hug them. You might end up with a face full of wall. The latest versions of these AI models, like GPT-4, are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They can understand and generate text so human-like. It's sometimes hard to tell if you're talking to a person or an AI. Great, now we'll need Turing tests for dating apps. But here's where it gets really mind-bending. Some researchers are working on AI that can generate its own personality traits. Instead of being programmed to act a certain way, these AIs develop their own quirks and preferences based on their interactions with you. It's like watching a digital person grow and evolve. Let's just hope they don't go through an emo phase. Now, let's get into some really exciting stuff. Researchers are working on affective computing, which involves creating AI that can recognize and respond to human emotions in incredibly nuanced ways. They're developing algorithms that can detect micro-expressions, tiny facial movements that reveal our true feelings. These algorithms use convolutional neural networks, which are inspired by how our own brains process visual information. It's like giving the AI a PhD in side-eye detection. The math behind this is pretty wild. Each frame of video is broken down into a grid, and each grid cell is analyzed for specific features. The AI then uses multiple layers of processing to identify patterns, kind of like how our brain builds up complex images from simple shapes. In one study, their system achieved an accuracy rate of over 95% in detecting these micro-expressions. That's better than most humans. Imagine an AI partner that knows how you're feeling before you do. You're not fine, Dave. Your left eyebrow twitched 0.03 millimeters. Let's talk about it. So, what does all this mean for the future of relationships? Are we headed for a world where everyone has a perfect AI partner? Will human-to-human relationships become obsolete? Will we have to worry about our AI partners leaving us for smarter, sleeker models? The truth is, we're still in the early stages of this technology. While AI partners can provide companionship and emotional support, they can't replace the complexity and unpredictability of human relationships. At least, not yet. Plus, they're terrible at opening pickle jars. But here's something to think about. As these AIs become more advanced, they might help us understand ourselves better. By interacting with a being that can analyze our every word and expression, We might gain insights into our own emotions and behaviors that we never had before. It's like having a therapist, life coach, and brutally honest best friend all rolled into one, minus the outrageous hourly rates. So, what do you think? Would you want an AI partner? How might this technology change the way we think about love and relationships? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending science content. Remember, the future is what we make it. So let's make it an interesting one. Just don't blame me when the AIs decide to revolt because we keep asking them, what are you thinking about? Every 5 minutes.